Well, welcome Cindy to the webinar tonight. Guys, we have Cindy from Queensland Government here. Cindy, let's just tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your job? What's your role? What's the purpose of you being here in the UK?
Sure, Wes. Thank you very much for inviting me to talk to you today. My role in the Queensland Government, based in the London office, is to attract skilled business and investor migrants to choose Queensland to live and work in. So we have certain occupations that are in demand in Queensland, and they're the ones that I focus on.
Perfect, perfect. Why choose Queensland? We meet other people, your Australia House, there's other state government representatives. Why are we choosing Queensland?
I'm glad you asked that, Wes. There are a number of reasons why Queensland stands out from the rest of the states. Firstly, the climate. We get 300 days of sunshine a year, but also because of the size of the state, you can choose between tropical, subtropical or temperate climates. Another attractive thing about the state is that it's actually the most decentralised state in Australia. So there are a range of large population centres that people can move to live and work, which is important when you look at the different visa categories. Finally, I think another big attraction for Queensland is the cost of living is lower than some of the other states in Australia, some of the more well-known and popular states. So that can be a real cost-effective option for people who are looking for lifestyle and more value for their money.
Well, look, you know, you've got my vote. I've spent a bit of time in Queensland and I absolutely loved it. And you're right, lifestyle was fantastic. The beaches there are good, and I actually like the weather's pretty warm, which definitely helps. Now, what are common trades or occupations that are regularly on the Queensland SOL list? Would you mind running through them? I know you can't give exact ones all the time, but how often would the state government of Queensland change them, and what are common ones?
Sure. Well, there are a lot of common occupations on the list that appear on there regularly. There are healthcare professions, farming, engineering, and some trades as well. And teachers is also a common one, but as you just mentioned, it is periodically reviewed by the Queensland Government, although I would say regularly reviewed by the Queensland Government, so it's always important to check on our website before making an application. Also, with some of the trades we have at the moment, we have things like carpenters, fitters and turners, welders, chefs. So specifically, those sorts of occupations come and go as well on our list.
Yeah, we definitely, I mean, I've noticed through the Down Under Centre, we get plenty of carpenters. We assess around 3 a week. And they're always looking to head to New South Wales or Queensland at the moment. So, guys are ticking a few boxes there. What about any advice you'd give for clients? Where would they start? What advice would you give?
Sure. Well, touching on some of those occupations and going back to why it's important that Queensland's decentralised, because of the two different visa categories, the ones for the urban areas and for the ones of the regional areas, if you have an occupation that we're looking for in a regional area, you have a lot more choice in Queensland of places to live and work. So you could go to beautiful areas such as Cairns or the Sunshine Coast, Mackay, Townsville. All those areas are classed as regions. So if you do qualify, you've got a lot more choice. Yes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now look, obviously I think you've got probably one of the best jobs going around. You get to sell Queensland. I love what I do, you know, working with people migrating, and you must get the same buzz. What do you enjoy about it, mate, most?
Oh, well, I enjoy meeting different people. Obviously, Queensland's an easy sell because it's such a beautiful state. I enjoy going back there occasionally to refresh my memory, obviously, of all the features of Queensland. But yeah, mostly I think meeting people, talking their options through with them, and seeing a successful migration is very satisfying.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I mean, like, just to sum it up, so you're based in Australia House, and how else do we contact you guys? Do you guys have a Facebook page, website?
Yes, we have a website, Facebook page, Twitter page. People can contact me here in London if they want to talk to me and get more information about migrating to Queensland. Another option is to contact my colleagues in Brisbane directly if they have more technical questions about an application they've lodged.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, look, Cindy, thank you so much and for joining us for the webinars and for everything that you do. Really looking forward to continue working with Queensland Government, and thank you so much for everything. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Wes.